Okay, this is as far as I'm getting. Oh, okay.
Boys, I'm doing it. I'm in the middle.
This is hard.
This is peak.
I can't even get in the block.
This is
I got
peak
free
content.
Welcome to PacketCraft Season 1. We're glad to have all of you here. Couple of things that we're going to lay out for you just on how this is going to work. This is our spawn. This actually is a coarse dirt block. That is the exact spawn point. So what we're going to be doing this season is we're going to have our shopping district around the spawn point, just like we did in Season Alpha, but with a little bit of a twist this time. You have to actually buy the land that you're going to use for your shop. We're using the same pricing structure that the new Hermitcraft season is using, so for 100 square blocks, you have to pay 1 diamond block. And at some point, we'll have an actual structured podium on where you can place that diamond block. The reason that we're doing this is to help limit the space that people use so that not just someone comes in and takes the whole area, as well as creating a community diamond pool that we'll use for different events in order to give back to you guys. You'll be able to win some of your diamonds back. Like we've mentioned before, our installed data packs are the AFK indicator, the 1-player sleep, and the 2 shulker shells. And apart from that, we just ask that when you guys set up your permanent base where you're going to be, that you throw that in the base coordinates channel in the Discord. Other than that, Stup, if you have any other comments.
I do not.
Alright, I think we are good to go. Welcome to Season 1. Alright, so Stup and I decided to make our starter bases together, and we decided we're going to do a treehouse on top of this dark oak forest. I'm just finding a good spot while he goes mining. Which, honestly, this right here is a pretty decent spot. It's pretty broad. So yeah, we're going to make our starter bases together and work on collecting supplies, and then we'll split off when we start working on our mega bases and shops and all that stuff. So Stup and I have 2 top priorities when it comes to starting off this season. Getting an enchanting table as fast as we possibly can, which is why I'm planting a ridiculous amount of sugarcane. And then killing the ender dragon and being able to get a head up on getting the elytras and stuff. If you remember our TBMC series, that worked out really well for us, so we're trying to do that again. But yeah, I'm planting all the sugarcane we could possibly need because I already have close to 1/3 of the amount we need for a full enchanting table. I'm down here in this ravine mining, and here comes this mad lad with his water bucket, just washes away my torches and then slowly sends me over here. And then starts mining my iron! At least we're sharing resources. Alright, so, yeah, I'm here stuck in a dirt box because there's a bunch of silverfish here and I've got nothing to kill them with, and it's scary. This man DMs me to say Pog, and then he gets the Diamonds achievement. What a lad. We got our first diamonds! We're gonna do the same thing to Stup. See if he asks how many now. We're good. We're good. I wasn't even worried. Not even worried in the slightest. Alright. So I'm talking with Stup, and he says, I'm going to set up an AFK fishing thing, and then I'm going to go get dinner. I'll be back in a while. And I said, alright, cool. As long as you're at it, why don't you set up 2 modules, and then I can AFK fish later too. And so I come down here, and he's got himself blocked up. And so I open this up, and here he is. He's AFK fishing. You can see in tab that he's AFK, right? Cool. I look over here, and it's just a sign that says I'm lazy, with all the materials to build an AFK fish farm in it. The mad lad is gonna make me build my own. You know, when you talk about satisfying things in Minecraft, clearing a bunch of leaves is definitely one of those things. I mean, it's just insta-breaking anything in general is just one of the best things in this game. It's so satisfying. Anyway, what I'm doing here is just kind of flattening out the top here so I have a nice, decent sized area to work with as I start our starter base. Which I want to just all be leaves at this point, so I'm going to have to make an axe to cut some of that wood. I don't want this to be too big because, like I said, it's just a little starter base, so I just need a little area up here to work with, and then we're going to get to laying out the floor plan for the build. Now, I will mention too that I'm just experimenting with building using this kind of a style, and so I make no promises that it even looks good at all. It's at this point in a new world that you realize how much you miss your Depth Strider. Can't wait to have that back. This is so slow. The process has begun! I need some string. Alright, well we've got a relatively decent start to our house here. But unfortunately that is all I have time for today, so I wanted to get this episode out pretty quickly, so I can't do too much work in-game because I get some editing and then uploading time. So appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll be back with another episode of PacketCraft soon. I'm going to be putting in lots of work on this server, so appreciate y'all being here, and I'll see you next episode. End card. Man, I love these. Alright, so this is a bit of a shorter episode. It's kind of hard to fit a lot of content into a episode 0, but we're just got a little setup here going. We'll be back with another episode soon where we'll start ramping things up, getting more done, and making these videos a little bit longer for you.